everyone, it's me again and welcome to Faith's Finds. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name's Faith Grenade and I put makeup videos here on YouTube. And you should subscribe and hit that little bell icon down below. It'll notify you every time I upload so you don't miss a minute of this riveting action. There's just so much. You've stumbled across Faith's Finds, which is usually some type of haul or unboxing, or basically I bought shit and I want to show you the shit I bought. This particular unboxing, or unenveloping, I guess I should say, is from Sage Goddess. You guys have heard me talk about Sage Goddess. I made a video talking about their perfumes before. I'll put it up in the cards up here so you guys can check that out. Sage Goddess is an incredible new age metaphysical supply website run by a woman named Athena Parakis, who is wonderful. She's a very wonderful, amazing woman-owned business, doing the damn thing, and they sell a bunch of really cool stuff. They sell a lot of gemstones, they sell a lot of candles and bath and body products, perfumes. They're just packed full of fun and exciting stuff. So I have this. This is one of many orders that I've put in with Sage Goddess. I bought all of these things myself, and I'm going to show them to you. Because to be totally honest, I was gonna film a makeup tutorial today, but it's been raining for the last like 3 days straight here on the East Coast, and I am completely unmotivated. The last thing I want to do is do makeup because I know I'm not going to be going anywhere, so it's like, you know, kind of a waste. I'm gonna unpack everything. I don't know which order this is, but we're gonna find out together, and looks like a pretty small order here. But I'm just going to get into it. So with each order you get a bunch of literature, a bunch of cards. This season you get an animal medicine crystal grid, Spring Creatures of the East, looks like this. And you also get a little instructional guide on the back for how to put crystals on here if you would like to. So that's kind of cool. Again, that's sort of seasonal. These change depending on what season it is. And then you get this advertising card for their instructional classes. They have 3 classes that run all the time, and then she introduces new classes every now and again. Or you can become a member of her Holistic Healer program and take all 3 all the time. They do cost money. I haven't done them yet, but I might. And then the other 2 pieces of literature, this one is sort of a little thank you message for your order and a little, you know, decorative photo card there. And then we've got this guy. It says, I see your wings, your radiant beauty, how you move from the heart, walking with wisdom, blessing the world. Close your eyes and remember, you are magic, you are love, and we are one. Isn't that nice? Particular order came with some free goodies. She's always constantly running promotions all the time. Right now the promotion that she's running as I'm filming this video is if you buy if you use the code FLORA15, not only do you get 15% off your order, but for every full-size bottle of her perfumes you buy, she will intuitively choose a second bottle for you for free. Like, it's buy one, get one free, and the other 2 that you get for free are a total surprise, which for me is really exciting. It's kind of like having one of those subscription boxes, only I know I'm going to use what I'm going to get. So this particular one, the deal was for when you placed an order, you got 2 things. You got a sticker that says, go smudge yourself. It's really cute. It's got a little burning sage on there. There you go. And then you also got this little pouch, this little bag that came with a stick of Palo Santo. Palo Santo is a healing wood that's used by a lot of Mesoamerican and Native American cultures. You burn this and you kind of wave the smoke around just like you would with any other smudging material, and it's supposed to bring healing energies into your space. I burn them because they smell nice. And then with every order you get a free perfume sample. This one is Dia. I've gotten a few samples of Dia before, to the point where I probably won't need to buy a full bottle anytime soon, but that's okay because Dia smells fantastic. It's a little bit on the sweeter side. Almost tastes like biting into like a juicy, or tastes like, don't eat these. It almost smells like biting into like a juicy plum or some kind of juicy fruit of some kind with a little bit of a floralness to it. That's the best I can explain it. So this particular order, I believe, is what I bought for my spa space. I am employed. I work at a wellness center, like a holistic wellness center, that does yoga and all that kind of stuff, along with facials and waxing and such. Yeah, okay, so this is Sacred Space Mist. Looks like that. This stuff is a mixture of white sage, Palo Santo, and a couple other things. Basically, it's meant to be able to smudge spaces when you don't or can't burn things. In my space, my boss slash landlady slash what have you, she has asthma, so I can't create smoke in the building, so I can, you know, but I can use this to sort of cleanse my space of any negative energies before and after treatments, because people bring in their shit, man. People bring in all kinds of stuff into your space, and especially when you work very closely with other people like I do, people come into spas for a reason. You know, they don't come in just because it's a Tuesday. They come in because they're stressed and need to unwind, and oftentimes that stress and that negative energy can sort of fall back on you, which can be a little bit distressing if you're not careful. So it's nice to have something like that available to just cleanse the space and to bring you back into a sense of, like, you know, completeness and relaxation and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, let's move on. These are the stones that I got. I got a bunch of stones in this order, and I'm really excited to share them with you. Each one comes in a little organza bag with some leaves of white sage in there. That's what you're seeing. So you can burn that and cleanse the stones when you need to. Ooh, this is really cool. Okay, this one, and each stone also comes with a card listing the alleged properties of said stone. This one's called Astrophyllite. The ancient nexus stone for finding light in the darkness. Astrophyllite connects you with your own inner wisdom and opens the third eye. And on that paper, they also give you advice for use, like carry it on you, or hold it to this chakra when you're meditating, or that kind of stuff. So this is Astrophyllite. Isn't that cool? Look at all those little, like, straight line crystals that are on it. They're on the back too. Or at least I think this is the back. That is so cool. The next stone I got, this is probably the one I'm most excited about because it's big and it's juicy, and I love any gigantic stone, any big stones. I might show you guys my collection of stones at some point. Is that something you'd be interested in? Let me know. So this is Smokey Quartz. Smokey Quartz is deep, it provides deep protection and transmutation of negative energies. Smokey Quartz purifies places, spaces, and auras. Keep a peace by your front door and also where you sleep to ensure sweet dreams. I love me some Smokey Quartz. I have a few pieces of Smokey Quartz now because nothing negative can exist in the presence of Smokey Quartz. It just doesn't happen. So it was only fitting that I get a piece of Smokey Quartz to keep in my treatment room, so when people come in carrying their emotional baggage, it's released the minute they walk in the door. And this guy is perfect. You never know what piece you're gonna get, but look at this guy. Whoa, he's huge! This is a nice big stone, nice smooth sort of edges there, with this one little kind of chunk out of here where you can see the sort of lines and striations in the crystal. This is so cool. I'll leave links to any of these stones if I can find them down below. She's adding new things every single day. Literally, she's adding new listings to the website every day. So you're always going to stumble on something new. So yeah, that's my Smokey Quartz. Oh, it's so big and pretty and I love it. And then I got a set of intuitively chosen stones. So there are listings on the website for specific stones, or there are also a couple of listings on the website for intuitive stones where you can just be like, you know what? You pick for me. And the staff over at Sage Goddess will pick stones that they think will suit you and that they think will help you the most, just using their sort of intuition. And intuition can be surprisingly effective. I mean, I've I've made some intuitive orders from them before, and they've been dead on, like dead on. So I'm super excited about this because now I get to read to you about all of the different stones that they got me. So the first stone they intuitively picked for me is called lapis lazuli, or lapis lazuli, depending on how you pronounce it. I say lapis lazuli. This is this queen's stone for royalty, power, presence, and self-esteem. Lapis brings luck, fortune, and a regal sensibility to the bearer. So this is a throat chakra stone. This helps you express yourself very clearly and completely. You can tell because it's a nice light blue color. This is such a pretty little specimen, isn't it? So pretty. I'm entering into this new career, and having that level of confidence and that level of self-esteem and the ability to express myself is going to take me far in terms of building my career. So nailed it with that one. Citrine! They gave me citrine. Okay, this is creepy because one of my best friends, Taryn, hey babe, how you doing? She went to California for a training, and she actually ended up going to Sage Goddess headquarters, and she brought me back a piece of citrine, which I can never have enough citrine, and I'll tell you why. Citrine is the financial success and windfall, abundance, business development, and prosperity stone. This is the money stone. This is, you know, what you get when you're starting a new business, when you're going into a new career, perhaps. I mean, this is creepy, guys. Like, this is creepily accurate. So that's my citrine specimen. She got a few little terminations in there, a few little crystals hiding in there. That is so cool. I'm not entirely 100% sure. Sometimes you can tell just by the name what something is, but I think this is the bronzite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is bronzite. I haven't had bronzite yet, so this is new. It's the stone of letting go with grace. Bronzite facilitates a graceful release and helps you recover from loss. I can make my own connections to why they sent me this, but it's such a cool looking stone. It's like a little palm stone shape, so it's perfect for like relieving stress or something like that. But look at that. Look at those little crystal formations in there. That is so cool. Ah, that's neat. What's next? Fuchsia agate. Now, I love me some agates. I have a few different agates. I have some bookends that I inherited from my mom that are all varying types of agates. It's a type of gemstone, and you can tell an agate when you see one because it'll have like straight lines through it. You'll see in a second. This is a stone of protection of relationships, people, and objects. It opens both the crown and heart chakras, connecting spirit and emotion. And most agates do that. Most of them are protections of relationships, people, and objects. I actually have a geode necklace from Sage Goddess that is an agate too. So I love me some agates. I think they're beautiful. And this is the fuchsia agate. You see those little lines in there? Like right through here? It'd be a lot easier if I actually like held it up to the light or shone a flashlight through it. You'd be able to see, but you can still kind of see some of those lines. And that's when you know you're dealing with agate. But really inspiring little stone. I love that color. It's such a beautiful, like, deep pink color. Oh, I've got another agate. Okay, I have to figure out which one is which here. So one of these is Botswana agate, and one of them is Mukai Jasper. I suspect this is Botswana agate, I think. Yeah, okay. So you can tell this is another agate, so I'm going to go ahead and show this to you now so you can see what I'm talking about when I say lines when you're looking at agate. This is Botswana agate, and this is such a cool looking little specimen. You see that little kind of crystalline formation there, but there you go. You see those lines right here? That's when you're looking at an agate. And the main difference in terms of appearance between one agate and another is color, but some of them have different crystal formations that form on the insides of them, and all of them have different sort of metaphysical properties. So Botswana agate is for invoking the muse as you pursue your creativity and harness your innate gifts, focus, manifestation, and transformation. This is weird, guys. I know these are all very general things that anyone could apply to anything, but you know, knowing that I'm going into this new career and going into a space where I'm basically on my own and left to do all of my own marketing, it's weird the way they picked these stones. It's almost like they knew what was going on and they knew what I was dealing with and exactly what I would need, which wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they're very connected on social media. A lot of them recognize my name because I contribute to the Facebook groups there a lot, but this is my Botswana agate, at least I suspect it is. Because it's definitely an agate, you can tell by those lines there. But that is so, so neat, isn't it? This last one fucked me up, fam. Are you ready for this? The last intuitively chosen stone they gave me is Mukai Jasper, and I'm flipping my shit over here. Get this. So all of the other stones that I've gotten is kind of like, okay, whatever, anybody could apply that to their lives' faith. What are you talking about? This is one of those fortune teller tricks where, you know, anybody could use wealth, anybody could use prosperity, anybody could use creativity or expressing themselves better or letting go. Everybody's got shit to let go of. What makes these so dead on accurate for being random intuitively chosen stones? And it's because of the last one they gave me. The last stone they gave me is Mukai Jasper. Why is that significant? Mukai Jasper's the beauty stone. Mukai Jasper is the beauty stone that brings eternal youth and facilitates graceful aging. Also promotes optimism, happiness, and a sense of inner peace. I flipped when I probably edited it out by this time, but I flipped when I found out that this was Mukai Jasper. I have a piece of Mukai Jasper. I also give Mukai Jasper as a gift a lot because this is the anti-aging stone. You know, this is like an esthetician's best friend. Particularly holistic estheticians carry these around a lot and sell them to their clients because they're supposed to help you age more gracefully. They're supposed to make your skin smoother and more radiant. You're supposed to put these in your moisturizer or in your like face mask or something and just let them sit in there. I don't do that. This is a tumbled piece. You can tell because it's smooth. It's been coated with like a coating and tumbled in a rock tumbler, so it's like nice and smooth and portable. I do like raw stones as opposed to tumbled ones, but I'm not opposed to tumbled ones either. And this one is pretty cool. You can tell Mukai Jasper because it's usually in varying fall colors. You'll see varying shades of red or gold or amber tones in them. A lot of the time though, they have different colors within the same stone, which is what confused me at first because this one doesn't have a whole lot of different colors in it, but that doesn't make it any less of a Mukai Jasper. And that, that tripped me up, dude. Like, okay. So let's review the intuitively chosen stones. We've got one for letting go, for releasing any of the shitty shit in your that's happened to you. We have one for expressing yourself and carrying a royal countenance. We've got one for protection of people, critters, places, and objects and relationships. We've got one for invoking your muse and like creativity and whatnot. We've got one for new businesses and prosperity and abundance. And we've got one for beauty. So for somebody like me who is going into the beauty industry, like, I don't know how they do this shit. I don't know if they like look at the stuff I've ordered before and say, yeah, she'd be really into this, or if they just sort of go with their gut and take a wild guess. But the fact that they chose the stones that they did is so weird, because that is so accurate. Even if they sort of cheat and look at what you've ordered in the past and use that to determine what you're trying to do for the future, or if they take my Facebook posts or anything, the fact that they've taken that time to learn a little bit about me and to, you know, offer me stones that they think will help me personally is really, really freaking cool. It was a little bit smaller of an order for me. I've been trying to kind of cut back because I've become a little bit of a stone addict and a Sage Goddess addict. I've made so many orders on Sage Goddess before. Like I said to you guys a couple weeks ago, I absolutely love Sage Goddess. I think they're a great company. And if you want to, you know, feel good about supporting a business, business. She's a very ethical business. She does everything very ethically. She sources her stones straight from the mine. She, you know, supports as many women-owned businesses as she possibly can, and all that good stuff. It's, you know, it's a well-run business. It's a business that's done very ethically and very humanely. If you guys want to try a hand at this and, you know, get some intuitively chosen stones, you get 6 stones intuitively chosen for you, and this was $19, I believe. And if you want to check them out, I'll go ahead and leave some links down in the description for all of the stuff that I bought here. Now those, again, disclaimer, those are affiliate links, meaning that if you go through the link and purchase an item, I get a little commission off of it. I get a little kickback. It's got nothing to do with this video. I'm not being paid by Sage Goddess to promote them. I buy all of these things myself. They don't send anything to me. I just absolutely love what this company does, and I think it's a great thing. And I don't mind supporting it. I would never, ever back something or affiliate myself with something that I don't absolutely believe in. I hope you found this video helpful, informative, or entertaining. If you did, there's a button for that. Spank that like button in the butt. You know it deserves it. And if you want to see more from me, you've got a couple options now. You can click the videos on either side of my head to binge if you're bored or bummed out, or hey, you can hit that button that looks like my face and subscribe and become a member of the faithful today. I put out new videos every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me today. And if you really love me and you want to keep these videos coming for the long term, I've got a Patreon link down below. I really appreciate your support. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!